outages at this moment.
Yeah, they certainly are. But Brian and I were tracking those storms, that part of the line, as it came up through the Charlotte metro area. They actually issued a tornado warning for uptown Charlotte there. Lots of trees down, and I believe the National Weather Service has a crew headed to that Charlotte area to kind of investigate the damage to see if it was in fact from a tornado or just straight line wind damage. Regardless, an impactful system, and I mean far-reaching too. Yesterday, severe weather all across the middle Mississippi River Valley and the deep south, and now that risk has spread eastward. We were under the gun a little bit earlier. Thankfully, now the risk starting to spread a little farther east, a little closer to the coastline, but a huge dynamic low pressure system, a powerful spring storm now with low pressure up near the Great Lakes and snow on the back side of it, and some dangerous severe weather here on the eastern flank of it. We're in that warm and unstable sectors, why we had the storm risk. That main line of storms came through just a couple hours ago now, but now has since cleared our area. And you see, the rest of this is pretty messy. Storms are competing for all the same energy, and it's more rainy here in our area as opposed to stormy now, which of course, thankfully, is what we like to see. That main line of storm with our peak threat has now passed, so our storm risk really starting to drop off, and rain will only help to kind of stabilize things a little bit more as we go through the rest of the afternoon. See, we've got some showers along the I-40, I-85 corridor as well as out there in the mountains and foothills. Some light showers continue. You can see those wind damage reports coming in pretty numerous across the foothills and now into parts of the Triad. As folks get out, the storms now have ended. They assess the damage a bit. We'll likely start to see a few more of these down tree reports popping up. But again, most of this straight line wind damage, we don't have any confirmation that any tornadoes touched down, at least officially at this point that we're aware of. Mostly looking like this was a straight line wind event. And you can see now the Storm Prediction Center has trimmed that greatest and highest risk for severe storms back into our east as the storms continue to progress out of our area. We'll now be focusing central and eastern North Carolina for that main severe weather threat through the rest of the afternoon. And because of that, the Triad has since been dropped from the tornado watch, as well as our western counties, the mountains, western foothills. Some folks still with that watch that goes until 2 o'clock this afternoon. But again, we're coming up on about an hour left of that, and the severe risk really starting to wind down. Something that tells me our risk is winding down is now that the rain has passed through, our dew points and amount of moisture starting to drop a little bit. So that shows the atmosphere is becoming slightly more unstable, and any new storms really don't have the fuel and instability in the atmosphere to work with that they need to become strong to severe. It will stay a bit gusty though. Wind gusts have been in the teens and 20s here recently. We've seen some 30, close to 40 mile per hour gusts across the area. Continue to see some showers and those gusty winds through the rest of the afternoon, continuing off and on. We've dropped the alert for today and dropped us back to impact, but still keep in mind it will be a little wet at times and windy through the rest of our day. We're in the 60s now. We should stay in the 60s for a little while longer before temperatures start to drop. Rain chances will start to wind down eventually this evening around dinner time from west to east as some colder air starts pushing in. Mountains much colder in the 40s. They're only going to continue to drop, and you can see that kind of off and on shower activity through the rest of the day. Temperature drops as the cold front itself passes through around dinner time, and then we start to clear things out. But the cold winds will continue to blow, staying gusty and bringing in some colder air for most of our area. And I'm kind of thinking of that Jaws theme, you know, dun, 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 colder air lingering to the west of the mountains. Brian, da-da-da! Yeah, let's bring in Brian. Big temperature difference here, east and west of the mountains. Look at all that cold air coming. We've got some changes here in the next few days.
It's still winter.
That's
my point.
Until
it's
Friday.
Still winter. Yeah, we've got some cold air in place. It's affecting places like Boone and Blowing Rock, and there is a view of Caldwell Community College when you get up in the higher elevations. Got some fog, some clouds, some wet weather. Some of these areas had wind gusts in excess of 60 miles per hour when that storm came through, and they're also going to begin to see a bit of a changeover to snow as that comes in. Only in North Carolina, folks. As we take a look at and see wind alerts, those strong winds are going to continue to blow through the high country. They're starting to pick up now a bit. Gusts in excess of 40 miles per hour will be possible, up to 55 in the highest elevations, especially once you get above 3,000 feet or so. This is already in effect, and this goes until 2 a.m. early tomorrow morning. Again, for those higher gusts over the area, Triad could see gusts up to about 35 miles per hour this afternoon. On top of that, as Dylan touched on, some snow, enough snow for a winter weather advisory that's in place for Grayson, Ashe, Watauga counties. Or we could see a couple of inches of snow along the Blue Ridge Parkway, especially in the highest elevations in the western facing slope. Should not get east of there. Could see a few extra clouds when this mid-level disturbance begins to move by. Temperatures have likely already peaked close to 70. We'll cool them down for the remainder of the day. Check out tomorrow, big changes. St. Patrick's Day, 45 degrees, but potential below 30-degree temperatures in the morning. Gets even colder Tuesday night for folks who might be celebrating their Irishness a little late into the night. 47 into Wednesday, then we jump back into the 60s. We'll have 70s in place this weekend. So first day of spring is Friday, and appropriately, we'll see warmer temperatures then.